Actually, growing up in California, this is the first time I ever left California. Um, Came here, so my life is more kind of like a miracle, miracle of meeting everyone, miracle of being here with Anthem, and meeting Richard again and his family. And I remember when I was 3 years old, I suffered a burn all over me. And God was with me and saved my life from early age. Growing up, I was baptized as Catholic, and I believed in Catholic churches and devoted to Catholic. Parents was Catholic, and so I accepted Jesus. And when my parents taught us about Catholic ways and believing God, believing Jesus, believing all the religion, and somehow I kind of like, sometimes I looked at my dad like I was so proud of them, going to church. But most of the time he dozed off and goes to sleep. But anyway, yeah, he's always happy, so encouraging about his religion. I remember in California, actually, I used to be around growing up, being with Santo Nino. It's some Catholic people, they go house to house, bring Jesus statue at the house, praise him, gathers, pray for the house and the family that lives in it, to be safe and to teach them how God and who he is, what he had to do in order for us to be, for our religion, and what should we believe in. And meeting Richard, actually I've been trying to get in touch with Richard many years ago. And then one day I was just at home building up depressions, and I was very, very sad and empty because I ended up being injured at work and, being at home and praying to the Lord. And I was changing channels, and I saw churches and listened to the gospel and prayers, and the wordings of what they're always saying is like it's meant to be with me. And, answering my questions, answering my prayers. So I made sure I watch it 3 times a day, to get me up there, so I won't end up being so depressed and sad all the time, and not to think of anything else. So I went through that in life, besides marriage, being a mother, raising kids, and I end up raising multiple kids because some of my children's friends come over to the house and I would feed them. They end up being my children, like 15 of them. But anyway, yeah, I remember growing a lot watching movies, drama about Jesus Christ, seeing what he had to go through as a human being. He was tortured, used weapons to scar him, carrying heavy wooden cross. And I even used to dream about that. And every steps that he makes and stop, in my dreams, I usually become a different princess, a different person. It's like, I was seeing as myself carrying the cross. And each stop, I changed to different nationality princess. And it hurts me. I would cry in the morning, and I would just pray and remind me, to be a different person, always trust God, be beloved, believe in Him, and be always close to Him and be with the family. The Lord actually saved my life, and I feel like that He's trying to tell me as being here in Anthem is to serve Him and to share, to talk to everybody. And I've been watching also the street preacher, Joe. The way he talks about God, talks about Jesus, it really, really invites me and makes me happy and relaxed. And he was really good of, what's going on in the world and how we should look at things. So now that I'm here, got involved with Anthem. Annabelle helped me out, blessed me to become an Anthem, or Crossroad first, I believe. Yeah, and then Anthem. So I thank her for that. Thank the family, and thanks my husband, and I thank Pastor Phil for accepting me and for me to be baptized today as Anthem Fellowship. And I will continue to serve the Lord and show what He wants me to share and to be part of His work. God is always with me, helping me each time I ask for Him, even in sickness, and God is very faithful. And I love you all.